Now, this is syllabus in detail. I don't want to discuss all of these topics one by one. The same standards. By the way, you should remember that the diploma in IFRS, it has a selection of standards. So it does not mean that all of the standards are here. Some of the standards are not included in the syllabus. They are not needed. Approximately something like 27, 28 standards you would be doing. Okay. So IFRS 15 revenue, PPE, non-current assets, 36 impairment, IFRS 16 leases, intangible assets and goodwill, IS 38, IS 2 inventories, IFRS 9 financial instruments, extremely important. Provisions IS 37, employee benefit IS 19, taxation IS 12, foreign currency IS 21, agriculture IS 41, share-based payment, very interesting, IFRS 2, fair value measurement IFRS 13. So a lot of standards are there. And then presentation of the statement of financial position, EPS IS 33, IS 10 events after the reporting period, IS 8 accounting policies, related party disclosure to IS 24 operating segments, and so on, and reporting requirement for small and medium sized entities, SMEs. And finally, you come to consolidation and consolidation standards, IFRS 3 business combination, IFRS 10 group accounting, IFRS 11 joint venture, and IS 28 equity accounting. So all of these standards, okay? Now, you have to go through all of them. But ultimately, not everything will be in exam. So we definitely focus a little bit more on those standards which are actually more popular in exam. For example, a 25-mark question, sure shot, is coming from here. So there is no exception. You are going to get a 25 marks, which is 25% from this section D, which is going to be question 1 in exam. And then from this list, for example, some standards are more important, some standards are less important. So we actually, how to say, put our efforts accordingly. So those standards which are relatively less important, we do one question. There is only one question video. Those standards which are more important, they have more question videos. For example, deferred tax is a very important area. I cannot imagine a DipIFR exam without being tested this standard, IS 12, deferred tax, for sure. So IS 19 and IFRS 2, one of them. If this appears, this does not. If this appears, this does not. This is relatively less important, for example. This is relatively less important, for example. So some standards are revenue is very important, leases is very important. For example, if I come up from here, so revenue extremely important, impairment very important, leasing is very important, IFRS 9 is very important, intangible is very important. So you would see when you go to the course page or course curriculum, you will see that on some standards there is relatively less content and on some standards there is more content. Okay.